Willie D Live.
What's up, family? All right, here we go. We got gunmen in South Africa who abducted a U.S. missionary from his church as he was delivering a sermon, police and colleagues said on Friday. Pastor Josh Sullivan was abducted Thursday at the Fellowship Baptist Church in Motherwell outside the coastal city of Gqeberha in what appeared to be a kidnapping for ransom. Kidnappings, including by criminal gangs that target people for whom large ransoms can be demanded, have been increasing in South Africa in recent years. It is alleged that while a sermon was conducted at the church, 4 armed and masked male suspects entered the church. They robbed 2 cell phones and then took the 45-year-old pastor with them and fled the scene. A spokesperson for the U.S. State Department said that they were aware of the kidnapping of the American citizen in South Africa. The agency said it has no further information to share at this time. Police spokesperson Captain Andre Beachy said protocol dictated that once a ransom was demanded, the case would be handed over to the Hawks, a specialized police unit that investigates organized crime, economic crime, corruption, and other serious crimes. As I understand, there has been no ransom raised, said Beachy, urging anyone with information to come forward. Sullivan was holding a prayer meeting with about 30 people, including his wife and 6 children, when the armed kidnappers entered. Authorities say they knew him by name. They took him at gunpoint, forced him into his car, and drove off. The abandoned car was found about a mile away from the church. Sullivan arrived in South Africa with his family from Tennessee in November 2018, according to his personal website. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it, fam. I think that this might be a scam. And here's why. Dude only had 30 worshipers. This tells me that ain't no money in it. He ain't got no real money to be kidnapping. So this tells me that this is some type of publicity stunt. I don't know what he up to, but I think this is some type of publicity stunt because there are a lot more richer people in South Africa. There are other churches, there are mosques in South Africa that they can go and grab that pastor and they got that real money, man. They got those millions. And I'm talking about they got a lot of followers, not just in the church, but internationally. So, and we talk about millions. So why would they kidnap this little old guy, you know? Nah, and there's other Americans in Africa also. So why would they kidnap him? I don't trust it. I don't trust it one bit. Because these pastors, man, they be doing all kinds of stuff. Now, I mean, salute to the good ones. I mean, it's only a few now, I ain't gonna lie. It's only a few, and I do know a few, but that's it. It's only a few. The rest of them, man, they scandalous. I mean, they'll do anything. They are having sex with their own children. They having sex with other men. I'm talking about the man pastors. Ugh. Yeah, they carrying on, man. They introducing men as the first man of the church. Oh, man, all kind of crazy stuff is going on in these churches. They tongue kissing members. I'm talking about males putting their tongue on each other and, you know, they pulling their drawers off, waving their drawers. And I saw one pastor sniffing some drawers. Sticking his tongue in other people's ears. Crazy. Just madness going on with these churches. So, this is the way I think, fam. This is the way my mind thinks. If it can be done, if it can be thought of, a human would do it. and they will think of it. So I don't put nothing past them. I wouldn't be surprised if this case was investigated and it was found out to be that this guy was straight up faking the entire time. And I also would not be surprised if his wife was in on it. Because, you know, those pastors be having their wives under control unless it's a third person involved. And then when it's a third person involved, they ain't got no control. But, you know, I'm talking about when it's time to do something slick, them women be in on it. Those, what they call them, the first lady, they don't be innocent, man. They be in on it. They know exactly what be going on. Those pastors be picking them. They know how to pick them. They pick their spouses for a reason because they need that co-conspirator. They need that cheerleader. Again, fam, salute to all the good pastors out there. But the rest of y'all, ooh, man, y'all make it hard to be a saint. Yeah. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I do not trust it. I think it may be something nefarious going on. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.